All right, Storm fans, we are live. Apologize for a little technical difficulties there. We couldn't get the camera focused in, but Ed with the save. All right, so we've got one out. Maddie Degnan in the circle with 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to be a swing and a miss for a strikeout for Maddie Degnan. All right, this team is SWStormNavy versus NC Rockers. Currently, we have no balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. That's Maddie Degnan, 2023 grad out of Apex High School, to start the game off in the circle with a commanding presence so far that picks up ball 1. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. Beautiful slider there. That ball is coming at the batter and goes right to the outside corner, picking up strike 2. That ball's going to be hit shallow in the right field. Great job, Mackenzie Goodlow coming in, sliding, knocking that ball down. Batter's picking up a single. And I have a runner at first with 2 outs. That brings in the batter's box number 77, Presley. That's going to be fouled off. That pitch gassed up at 58 miles an hour. Great change of speed. Dropped that one to 50 miles an hour. That was falling away from the batter. She commits fouling it off, picking up strike 2. Goes right back with a 59-mile-an-hour fastball. Batter was able to connect, fouling off. Count still remains, no balls, 2 strikes. That one's going to be fouled off down the first base line. Man, I tell you what, a royal treat has actually been Ed hanging out with me. I've enjoyed having Ed right here beside me.
What can I say?
That ball's going to be hitting the right center. Mackenzie Goodlow on the run underneath it to get the 3rd out. That seals the deal for the top of the 1st, stranding 1 runner for NC Rockers. All right, give us just a few minutes. Ed's going to help me out and finish the... Stay safe. All right, recap that right there. That was Kaylin Regan leading off with a hit down third base, unable to make the plays. It gets past first base, and she picks up an extra base on that one. And that brings in number 15, Mallory Marcy. Mallory Marcy is a 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. We apologize to our fans listening for the cattywampus of the camera. We kind of had to readjust as it was crooked and not picking up very good signal. That one's going to be fouled off down the third base line. Sorry. He's going to be a little low for ball one. She shows the bunt. She pulls it back. Tags that one. That was hit to second base. Going to move the runner. Bobble on the play, but she's going to get the ball there in time for out number one. But that does move Kaylin Regan to third. Mallory Marcy getting the job done, and that brings in a very skillful batter, our starting pitcher, number 2, Maddie Degnan. Again, Maddie Degnan would be a great addition to any college team. She's got a great at bat, and she's got unbelievable 5 different pitches. Looks like Coach CC found a plug was missing in the field that are going to get a hurt player on, so CC's digging that out and putting the plug in. All right, steps in number 2, Maddie Degnan out of Apex High School, a 2023 grad with a runner at third. She's going to take advantage, driving that backside into right center. Absolutely beautiful piece of hitting there. Doing exactly what you're supposed to do, putting that backside, scoring the run. All right, and that brings in number 8, Kirsten Buchanan, 2023 grad out of Holly Springs High School. The runner at first. Last game she was absolutely smashing the ball. She's going to leave that one up and outside at 53 miles an hour for ball one. And pitching for the Rockers is going to be number 29, Cam Permar. Sees that. That's going to be a high fly ball. Looks like the second base, and it will be an out. All right, with 2 outs, that brings in number 19, Caitlin Hunt, 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. That ball is going to be fading away from the batter. 54 miles an hour swing and a miss. Still on the play, and we're going to be thrown out at second. All right, so the bottom of the first, your SWStormNavy 1, NC Rockers 0. Gotta tell you, without this gentle breeze, it would be a hot day, would it not?
It would. It would.
All right, for those who are just tuning in, a little update from this morning. We've got one pending doctor's review on Monday. If she will be able to be back for the trip to Tennessee. We've got 2 unable to play today as we've dropped down to the 16U tournament. So that has us playing with 10. And so our starting defense will be number 7, Lucy Bertram, behind the plate. It'll be Maddie Degnan in the pitcher circle. Caitlin Hunt is going to be at third. Kinsey Collins will be at short. Kirsten Buchanan at second. Casey Fulcher will be at first. Right field will be Mackenzie Goodlow. Center will be Ray Ray. And in left will be Collins. That's Mackenzie Collins. All right, that's balls in, coming down. We'll kick off the top of the second. That brings into the batter's box their pitcher, number 29, Cam Permar. Maddie Degnan is locked in. First pitch, Blue says, is outside for ball 1. Pretty pitch, absolutely beautiful. That ball was coming across the plate. Blue says it missed the corner for ball 2. All right, that starts off this batter with a 3-0 count. She gassed that one up 60 miles an hour, but unfortunately is going to pick up a walk on that bat. Looks like we've got time on the field. Number 23 is coming in for the pitcher. 23 is Brianna White. In the batter's box will be number 3, Kaylee Wharf. The bunt was shown. Hit back to Maddie. Maddie's going to get the out. Looks like we have a collision. The runner, I couldn't tell if there was a collision or she just stepped in a hole there, but she went for the back pick and was not able to get that. Unfortunately, I have a pole that's right in my way. It's a pretty pitch, 58 miles an hour, high in the zone, swing and a miss for strike 1. Got time on the play. All right, we got a diving stop from Kinsey Goodlow. Going to be able to hold the runner. That was a great job from Kinsey Collins. She was diving for that ball as it was kind of hit to glove side, but more on the second base. She was able to stop that, allowing the runner not to score. All right, that puts runners on the corners with 1 out. She gasses that one up to 58 miles an hour, fouling that one off for strike 1. Gonna leave that one outside for ball one. Counts now 1-1 with 1 out. Runners at first and third. That one's going to be a high fly ball into third base territory, unable to make the play, picking up strike 2.
Hey, let's go 99-8, 99-8. One ball, strike.
Count is now 2-2. That's going to be fouled out on the first base side. Count still 2-2. That one's going to be hit. Got a diving attempt by Kirsten Buchanan, unable to make the play. That's going to pick up an RBI for them, and runners are now going to be at first and second. Bunt shown, left it out there, picking up strike 1. Looks like umpire was checking, the field umpire, on that swing. Foul ball's going to be inside with a 2-1 count. Lucy Bertram calls time to go talk out with Zim. And I wonder what that conversation looks like. Imagine you're telling, hey, I'm just going to give you a break, just relax. It's definitely a hot day. You can see it rolling off of every player and umpire out here. Good thing is it's got a gentle breeze on these open blue skies of Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, that picks up a walk, and now we have bases loaded with only 1 out. Great job trying to start ahead there for Maddie Degnan. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 2. A lot of people don't realize it's a lot of pressure for a pitcher to have bases loaded with 1 out, but Maddie is staying calm and collected. She's throwing strikes, getting a strikeout there. That was a big strikeout, Ed. That's a high fly ball down first base, foul territory. That's going to be caught by our very own 22, Casey Fulcher. It's going to get us out of the inning.
You won't have it.
You should come over here. We don't buy. It might smell a little bit. There's like, we might be a little sweaty.
All right, ball's in, coming down. That's going to kick us off at the bottom of the second. Score is tied 1-1. That'll bring in the batter's box number 19, Caitlin Hunt, and on deck will be number 17, Carly Simon. Be a 53-mile-an-hour high in the zone, picking up ball one. Oh, absolute missile shot right over third base head, rolling all the way to fence. That is Caitlin Hunt going to pick up a stand-up double. What a great way to start off the inning. All right, stepping into the batter's box, it's going to be number 17, Carly Simon. Carly Simon will be attending Willow Springs High School next year. She's going to leave that one up in the zone at 54 miles an hour for ball one. Catcher step on the outside corner. Carl was able to get a hold of that one, fouling that off down first base line, picking up strike one. That's going to be 53 miles an hour on the outside corner, strike two. Carly Simon's got 1 ball, 2 strikes. As blue just confirmed, and we have no outs. She tags that one. Hard hit right back to the pitcher, ricocheting off her glove right to the second baseman. Advancing Caitlin Hunt, but getting her out at first. So now with 1 out, that brings in the batter's box number 22, Casey Fulcher, the 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School, with a runner at third. She's staying right around 53 to 54 mile an hour on the fastballs. That one tagged on the outside corner, picking up strike one. Casey's going to hit that one. He's going to definitely score. Oh, and she's going to be safe. It's a pass ball at first. She's going to be safe at first. All right, that brings in number 7, Lucy Bertram. She's the 2025 grad out of Broughton High School. That one's going to be on the outside corner, picking up strike one. Oh, great hits for Lucy Bertram. That's right over second base's head. Oh, we got a collision. She's going to be safe at second, and we're going to have a play at home. She is going to be safe at home and getting up an extra base for Lucy Bertram. And that'll bring in number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow. Mackenzie Goodlow is out of Cary High School, a 2024 grad. Looks like we got time called on the play. They're going to check on their center fielder as it looks like there was a collision. We just want to make sure she's okay. All right, good deal. Looks like she is going to be okay. She's telling everybody she's fine. You know, even though we all want to win, we certainly don't want any of these ladies hurt out here. So we're glad that collision didn't result in any type of injury. Looks like we're going to have a change. Anyways, coach is coming out and moving some runners around. We're going to bring in that center fielder, make sure she's going to be okay. All right, getting back to action. Again, this is number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow in the batter's box, the 2025 grad out of Cary High School. Fouling that first pitch off, picking up strike one. That one's going to come in at 53 mile an hour on the outside corner and low, picking up strike 2. Mackenzie Goodlow's got no balls and 2 strikes, and a runner at third. Catcher setting up on the outside corner. Oh, what a reach. Mackenzie Goodlow had to reach to the outside corner, driving it right back up the middle, picking up a single, driving in an RBI. And that'll bring into the batter's box number 27, Kenzie Collins. She's a 2024 grad out of Holly Springs High School. First pitch, she's fouling that one off. Catcher step on the outside corner again, and Puddles gets all of that one. That's going to be a deep fly ball. That's going to be over the left fielder's head. She's going to get a stand-up double, and Goodlow is going to make it safe to third, and we're going to have a play at home, but called out at home. All right, stepping in the batter's box, back to the top of the lineup with Kaylin Regan. Be inside for ball one. Catcher moving on to the inside. All right, tags that one. That's going to the shortstop. going to be safe at first and pick up an RBI for Caitlin Regan. And that brings in a batter's box number 15, Mallory Marcy out of Willow Springs High School. It's going to be a swing and a miss at a 54-mile-an-hour fastball. Tagging that one, you can tell by the camera shaking. Fouling that one all, picking up strike two. Showing the bunt, pulling it back. Pitch was going on the outside corner. She was able to bow that one off. Ball was left on the outside. Mallory, good hold on that one you hear from Coach Mike, as she pulled that one back, not committing. That one's going to be hit to second base. On the play, they will get the out. And that will conclude the bottom of the second. Your Southwake Storm Navy 5, NC Rockers 1. Looks like we're going to have a bit of a change of defense. We're going to go with number 22, Casey Fulcher, in the circle. Still catching will be Lucy Bertram. In, coming down, we're going to kick off. All right, the defensive change. Looks like we're going to go Caitlin Hunt back to first. Kirsten Buchanan will stay at second. Kenzie Collins will remain at short. And Ray Ray will be at third. Left will remain Carly Simon. Center will be Zim, and right Mackenzie Goodlow. Starting off with the 53-mile-an-hour fastball for Casey Fulcher for strike one. In the batter's box for the Rockers is number 4, Macy Tickle. Looks like it's going to be swung and hit. The pitcher, we got a stretch on the play, but the runner will be safe. That'll bring in the batter's box number 73, Kinley Brown. First pitch is going to be hit hard. Great. Oh, unbelievable. We did not get the double play, but that was off the glove of Ray Ray. Kenzie Collins been able to pick it up and gunner out at second to pick up an out. as we attempted to pull the double play and unable to, but what a great play. Attempted back pick. Runner's going to be safe at first, and that'll be bringing a count of 2 balls, no strikes. That one's going to be hit foul down third base line. Said it's a little outside, picking up ball 3. We now have a count of 3-1. It's a 54-mile-an-hour diving deep into the zone, picking up strike 2. We now have a full count.
Good job, Pitt.
Heads up play by our catcher, recognizing there was a runner at first, so going for the out at 2, being that it was forced on a drop third strike, trying to pick up the third out of the inning, unable to do so, but what a great play. And that ball's going to be a hard hit to Caitlin Hunt at first, scooping that up, getting out number 3. Yeah, we talk about a lot of athletic ability, but what really puts the competitive edge over the top is having the IQ out here, and Lucy Bertrand was definitely showing that in that play. Knowing it might have been a drop third strike, the runner at first decided she was going to try to take the second base. She eventually does, but Lucy Bertrand was going for the throw down because she knew the batter was out. That's just a heads up softball play right there. Still pitching for the Rockers is number 29, Cam Permar. Behind the plate will be number 3, Kaylee Worf. At first base will be Kinley Brown. At second base will be Sadie Cecil. Shortstop for the Rockers is going to be number 7, Wynn Barthlow. In right field will be Sydney Bassett. And that brings into the batter's box for your Storm, number 2, Maddie Degnan. Maddie is a 2023 grad out of Apex High School. That ball's coming in on the batter, having to really back up as almost catcher in the helmet, picking up ball 1. That one's going to be fouled off out of play on the first baseline, picking up a 1-1 count. She's tagging that one. That was going to be foul. Pulling that down the third base line, but fouling it off for strike 2. All right, that's hit right back to the pitcher. She was able to get the out at first. That'll bring into the batter's box number 8, Kirsten Buchanan, 2023 grad out of Holly Springs High School. Her last at bat, she popped out to second base. Let's see what she can do here. Catcher set up on the outside. That ball catching just a piece of the outside corner. She tags that one, drives that right back up the center into center field, picking up a single for Kirsten Buchanan. That'll bring into the batter's box for the Storm number 19, Caitlin Hunt, 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. She tags that one. It's going to be a deep fly ball, and it's going to be down. No play on it. In fair territory. She's going to pick up a single on that one. Advancing runners now at first and second. All right, stepping into the batter's box, number 17, Carly Simon out of Willow Springs High School. With one out, runners at first and second. Let's see if Carly can drive them around. And she tags that one. That one's going into left field. That's going to be down. Definitely scoring Kirsten Buchanan. Now the play at home. No, it's going to allow the runners to... All right, a little bit of confusion on the play here. So he's got an RBI. Caitlin Hunt was coming around and challenged to go home, stopped to go back, and you heard the word ouch. Not sure what took place there, but she went down. They got the play. Carly Simon was able to come around and get to third, and then she come off the bag and then realized that she could stay and went back. All right, into the circle, or batter's box, excuse me, is number 22, Casey Fulcher out of Harnett Central High School, leaving that on the outside corner for strike one. We'll leave that high and outside for ball one. Tags that one going right back up center, but Short was able to get the play for out number 3 to end the bottom of the third. That'll be your South Wake Storm Navy 6, NC Rockers 1, going to the top of the fourth. Looks like we're going to go right back with the same defense. That's going to be Ray at third. Kinsey Good. Yes, Kinsey's going to be at short. Kirsten is going to be at second. Caitlin Hunt will be at first. Right will be Mackenzie Goodlow. Center will be Zim. And in left will be Carly Simon. And behind the plate will be Lucy Bertram, with Casey Fulcher in the circle. All right, ball's in, coming down, says Lucy Bertram. That's going to kick off the top of the fourth. That brings into the batter's box for the Rockers, number 3, Kaylee Wharf. Beautiful change of speed, 43 miles an hour as we deemed the Miss Nasty from Casey Fulcher picking up strike one. Ball came back in 54 mile an hour, bouncing off right in front of the plate, picking up ball one. That's going to be tagged right to short. Kenzie Collins on the play for out number 1. Stepping into the batter's box for the Rockers is number 25, Sydney Bassett. First pitch is going to be outside for ball 1. Change of speed at 42 miles an hour, dropping that right in the honey hole, picking up strike 1. Outstanding pitcher from Casey Fulcher. You know, I can't speak enough about this this young lady. Smart in the classroom, but great IQ in the circle, great change of speed, staying on the outside corners. She is a remarkable pitcher. Again, if you're looking to finish your roster, she is definitely one you want to be looking at. All right, that last pitch will be ball 4, picking up a walk. And that brings into the batter's box number 2, Sadie Cecil. First pitch is going to be strike 1. Down, great blocking by Lucy Bertram, keeping that ball in front of her as the batter committed for strike 2, keeping the runner at first.
Let's go, Sadie.
That's a pretty fading pitch going on the outside corner. Batter didn't commit, picking up 1 ball, 2 strike count. That's going to be tagged hard down third base line. It's going to remain foul. For those who are following at home, you can actually tune in to Game Changer now for updates as we finally got caught up. Ed was generous enough to jump right in and get this game caught up for us. It's going to be a hard hit ball to Ray Ray, going to 2 and turned by Kirsten. Got it. That is a SWStormNavy double play. You can't.
Phil, how much time do you got left?
34.
You just select what first.
All right, bringing us to the bottom of the fourth. Your SWStormNavy 6, NC Rockers 1.
You've been able to use that at all. That's good.
All right, balls in, coming down. That'll kick us off with number 7, Lucy Bertram in the batter's box, followed up with, on deck, number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow.
Use weak and low. The radar on there. The only way is leave it have the radar on there. Unless we can get either we get two.
All right, that ball dives hard into the dirt, picking up ball 1 from Lucy. Her last at bat, she drove it into center field. Let's see how she can start off the inning for your Storm. She tags that one. That one's going to be hit out of play behind us, picking up strike 1.
Popping up, Kaylee.
Let's go, Elizabeth!
Lucy tags that one, hit right to shortstop, and we're going to be out at first. All right, stepping into the batter's box is number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow, 2024 grad out of Cary High School. She's going to tag that first pitch right back to the pitcher for out number 2. And that'll bring in Kenzie Collins, number 27, 2024 grad out of Holly Springs High School. Absolutely hard hit in the 5-6 hole. Going to pick up a single for Kenzie Collins. And that brings us right back to the top of the lineup to number 9, Caitlin Regan, a.k.a. Ray Ray, the recent commit to Lynchburg University. Unique about Ray Ray is she can bat both left and right side, and she is a black belt in karate. Working with 2 outs, we got the steal on, and that will be Kenzie Collins safe at 2. Caitlin Reagan slapping that one down third base line, picking up strike 1. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 2. And that's going to be slapped down third base. We got a race for first. She's going to be safe at first. Advancing Kinsey Collins to third. That's Caitlin Regan.
I see you, Ray Ray.
All right, that brings into the batter's box with runners on the corner. Mallory Marcy, number 15, the 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. All right, that one's on the inside. She's going to leave that one there, picking up a strike, but allowing Ray Ray to take second. So we've now got runners at second and third with 2 outs. See if Mallory Marcy can bring them around. She's showing the bunt, pulling it back, tagging that one. That one's going to go to third on the play. Is not able to get it, but short does and gets the out at first. All right, so that concludes the fourth, bringing us to the top of the fifth. Storm 6, Rockers 1. I'll tell you what's awesome this year is Storm Fulcher is actually traveling to most of the same tournaments that Storm Navy is. And right over here behind us on field 1, we've got Storm Fulcher playing.
Let's go, team.
I guess that means that we're bringing a storm.
Let's go, team.
Little dad joke, as my kids like to say. All right, no defensive change for Southwake Storm Navy. Casey Fulcher remains in the circle with number 7, Lucy Bertram, behind the plate. Picking up ball 1 is the first pitch. It's going to be a swing and a miss. That one's going to be left high and outside for ball 1.
Down 1-0 against Team Anthony.
I'll go this way. There's nobody in front of me.
Beautiful pitch going right to the outside at 52 miles an hour, changing up the speed, diving down, picking up strike 2. We have a count of 2-2. That's going to be a strikeout, swing and a miss for Casey Fulcher. So Fulcher 06 is on the other field. The bottom of the 5th, down 1-0 to Team NC. Also, who is streaming? If you want to check out their game, flip over to that YouTube channel and you'll be able to check them out. Casey starting 54 miles an hour right down the pipe, picking up strike 1. That's going to be a hard hit ball to Kinsey Collins, able to get up on the play. And yes, she's able to throw her out at first, picking up out number 2 of the inning. All right, that's going to be hit. Oh, what a backhand by Kirsten Buchanan, and a great scoop by Caitlin Hunt to get the 3rd out.
That was a good snag right there. That was a good backhand.
All right, we're about an hour and 3 minutes in. I would imagine Blue's going to check time. We're about probably 20, 25 minutes or so. And that'll be Maddie Degnan at bat and followed by Kirsten Buchanan on deck. All right, ball's in, coming down. That's going to kick us off to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping into the batter's box is a very dangerous batter, number 2, Maddie Degnan. Maddie Degnan is a 2023 grad out of Apex High School. She is a versatile player, can play multiple positions in the field. Primary spot is pitcher, where she's got 5 different pitching regiments and a strong bat. It's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. She tags that one. It's going to be foul down third base line. Picking up a no ball, 2 strike count. That's going to be high right center field. That's going to get down. That's going to be a single for Maddie Degnan to start off the inning. That brings in another dangerous bat for the Storm, number 8, Kirsten Buchanan. I'll tell you, last weekend she needed a fan to wave on that bat head to cool it off. She was absolutely smashing the ball. Continuing over this weekend, she is definitely getting some hits. She's going to leave that one low and outside for ball 1. She's going to leave that one on the outside corner for strike 1. That one's going to be in and close to the hands for ball number 2. Blue confirmed, 2 balls, 1 strike. We'll leave that one up. Oh, looks like there's an attempted back pick. Maddie Degnan read that one, is able to steal second on that throw. All right, Kirsten Buchanan stepping back into the batter's box with a 3-1 count, and now a runner at second with no outs. Let's see if she can get her around. She's going to leave that one on the outside corner, picking up a full count. That's 3 balls, 2 strikes. As I've said before, this is the do or die Kirsten says, I do. Rips the 5-6 hole. That's Maddie Degnan on the turn going home. We're going to have a play at home. And she's going to be out at home with the tag. There was no slide, so she will be out. That picks up a double for Kirsten Buchanan.
He got in quick.
All right, in the batter's box is number 19, Caitlin Hunt. Caitlin Hunt's the 2024 grad out of Little Springs High School with a chance to score a runner. Kirsten Buchanan, last at bat was a double. She tags that one right back up the middle and definitely going to pick up an RBI and a single on that play. And then with the throw home from center is going to pick up an extra base. That brings in number 17, Carly Simon, the rising freshman, going to Willow Springs High School. She jumps on that one. That is ripped. An absolute shot over third base's head down the line. Definitely picking up an RBI. And it looks like a stand-up double for Carly Simon. That is 3 doubles back-to-back here as we advance the lead 8-1. That'll bring in number 22, Casey Fulchers, in the batter's box. Casey Fulcher is the 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School. Ed, I believe she picked up pitcher of the year out of Harnett Central. Is that right? Conference pitcher. She absolutely led Harnett Central to a 14-win streak there. That was going to be a little outside, picking up ball 1. You see Carly Simon getting a good jump off. Keep an eye on where that ball is going to go. She tags that one. That was going to second base. Able to get the out on that one. So that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring in number 7, Lucy Bertram. Lucy is the 2025 grad out of Broughton High School. This is going to leave that one outside for ball 1. It's going to be high and outside, 53 mile an hour for ball 2. It says that's going to be outside for ball 3. Not a bad look there with a 3-0 count. Lucy's going to let that one go low in the zone, picking up strike 1. With a 3-0 count, she gets to pick the pitch she wants to swing at. And she does, driving that deep in the center, back, and the center fielder is underneath it to get out number 3 of the inning. But that's okay, because we put more on the board. Your SWStormNavy 8, NC Rockers 1. That video. That's a radar. Radar talks on the phone. Of course, she's going to be watching that one. See what's recorded. Make sure the phone. It means also.
Can you take a picture of all this? He's an IT guy too, our coach. Yes, that's what we have.
So that's what that is. So all right, we're starting back at the top of the sixth. First pitch is going to be left inside for ball one. That's going to be a hard hit ball just over the glove of Kirsten Buchanan, going into right center. Looks like it is under the net. That's going to be held at 2 for the runner. So that's going to be a leadoff double for the Rockers. And that was hit by number 4, Macy Tickle. First pitch is going to drop a little low, picking up ball one. Great stop by Lucy Bertram, keeping that in front of her so the runner at second doesn't advance, picking up ball two. Oh, that's going to be a hard hit ball. Kenzie Collins across the diamond to pick up the out. Great attempt by Caitlin Hunt, trying to back pick the runner. Your Coach Mike saying, don't worry about the runner, get the out, get the out. That's going to be a 54-mile-an-hour fastball diving deep. Batter's able to get a piece of it, fouling it off. Changing speeds at 48 miles an hour, just keeping it high for ball one. Blues having to go turn the timer off, as that's a 10-minute warning. So we are an hour and 17 minutes into play. Got about 10 minutes left in the game, and we're at the top of the sixth. And that's going to be another hard hit ball. Diving attempt by Kenzie Collins. That'll be Maddie Degnan coming in. Call has been called by Storm. You can hear Coach Mike saying, roll it, roll it. That's to identify as we're trying to pick up a double play here, as we do have one out, and they have a runner at first. And that's going to be a ball hit. Oh, beautiful job by Caitlin Hunt. Unable to get the double play. Caitlin Hunt was able to get the lead runner. Again, we talk about heads up softball IQ. That was definitely done by Caitlin Hunt. All right, they have a runner at first with 2 outs. Ball dove hard into the dirt, getting under the glove of Lucy Bertram, allowing the runner to advance to second. That's going to be hit down third base line for foul, picking up a 1-1 count. Fulcher is still down 1-0, and looks like in the 6th inning they're up to bat, so hopefully they can pull that one out. It's a great pitch, 53 mile an hour down the middle. Blue says just a little high. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Looks like an attempt to back pick the runner. Runner's diving back. That'll bring up a 2-2 count with 2 outs. All right, that brings up a full count. This is where Casey is absolutely dangerous with a full count. Let's see if she brings Miss Nasty and finishes this batter. That's going to be a hard hit ball with a nice hop. That's Kenzie Collins being able to adjust to get the play for out number 3. All right, that brings us to the bottom of 6. Southwick Storm Navy 8, NC Rockers 2. That'll bring into batter's box Mackenzie Goodlow, followed by Kenzie Collins. Oh, we see a hard hit ball for Fulcher. Hey, can you see who's getting that double? Who got that double over there? Looks like they've got a rally in the 6th going as they're down 1-0. Ed's going over to check to see who was that hit that ball. That's against the Team NC Wise, I believe it's pronounced. So hopefully they'll pull that one out. That was Faulkner who hit that stand-up double. All right, that's balls in, coming down. Stepping into the batter's box will be our very own number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow out of Cary High School, a 2024 grad. Her last few at-bats have been one hit in the left center and the other was a put out from short. Let's see how she responds this inning at the bottom of the 6th. Blue calls time. That's a 5-minute warning. So just a few seconds before an hour and 26 minutes, 27 minutes, and we'll be finished. The ball's going to be left low for ball 1. On the outside corner, 54 miles an hour for a 1-1 count. She responds, hitting that to shortstop. Shortstop on the play for out number 1. All right, just in, the Vultures 06 Navy or Southwick Storm team has tied it up 1-1, and they've got a runner at second. Stepping into our batter's box is going to be number 27 Kenzie Collins, 2024 grad out of Holly Springs High School. Jumping on that first pitch, fouling that one off. It's going to be just a little high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strike count. All right, that's another third. Third was able to make the play for out for 2. That'll bring us back to the top of the lineup with number 9, Caitlin Regan, a.k.a. Ray Ray.
Ready, Francis Taylor. Be ready.
We'll leave that one high for ball 1. All right. Hearing the cheer, we just took the lead. Fulcher's team took the lead 2-1 in the 6th. That next pitch there was strike 1. We got a 1-1 count with 2 outs. It's going to be a swing and a miss on the outside corner to pick up 2. We got about 2 minutes left in the game. Let's see if we can extend this before we have to start another inning. That's going to be outside for ball 2. We now have a 2-2 count. That's going to be ball 3. We now have a full count. Fouling that one off, staying alive. Count still remains 3-2. All right, that's going to be strike 3. We had about 30 seconds left in that at-bat, and it would have ended the game. But because we got 30 seconds, we're going to start another inning.
No more clock.
So the clock will expire, and it will be finished the inning.
That was fun.
He said about 30 seconds and the clock went off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, really?
I said, all you had to do was 30 more seconds.
Well, this is the
Yeah, midnight. That was a solid hit, too.
Yeah, but every time we get up, they get the Vatican. It's the hat. It's not so bad for another
How many years do you have?
All right, so we started off.
Oh, that's going to be a hard hit ball just under the glove of Kenzie Collins. Going to pick up a single for the Rockers. That was Sydney Bassett on that last hit, picking up that single. This is going to be number 2, Sadie Cecil, stepping in the batter's box. She's a 2025 grad.
Double play on this batter.
All right, that's going to be a hard hit ball off the glove of Reagan. We're going to attempt to get it at first, and we do. We get the out at first, but it looks like a ball was overthrown into left center. Is going to allow the runner to score. It's going to be hit to Kirsten Buchanan. She's going to be putting it for out number 2. All right, that's Caitlin Reagan on the last out of the game, called ball game. That's South Wake Storm 8, NC Rockers 3 in the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back tomorrow. I believe it is 12, but pay attention to our Twitter feeds and YouTube to get the final time. South